Good evening, everyone. My name is Muhammad Satar Kibranur, and my name is 23050864041. And today I be do a presentation for a topic that is crucial for nailing English pronunciation. That is stress patterns in polysyllabic words. We are going to break down the difference between stressed and unstressed and strong versus weak syllables. And we also meet a special guest star, that is the syllabic consonant. So without further ado, let's do it. Okay, like I said before, that this today topic is about stressed versus unstressed and strong versus weak syllables. That what we're gonna learn. This is topic that we're gonna learn today. So let's start. Okay, first let's start with something a bit unexpected. We all know vowels are the core of syllables, right? But sometimes consonants can steal a show. A syllabic consonant is exactly that, a consonant that acts like a vowel and become a nucleus or the heart of a syllable. This trick is usually happen in unstressed syllable. The most common culprits are the sounds N, L, M, and sometimes R. Think of it is like this. The vowel in syllables get so lazy and weak that it disappears, and the neighboring consonant has to step up to do this job. Let's hear it in action. The word button isn't pronounced button, but in natural speech it becomes button. The N forms its own syllables. Similarly, rhythms is rhythm, 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 or rhythm, and bottle is bottle. Bottle. The saying bottles quickly. You feel your tongue tip, making the L sound where the vowel sound should be, right? So let's get into the next part. Stressed versus unstressed syllables and strong versus weak syllables. These two pairs look similar but are not always the same thing. Understanding this difference is the key to advanced pronunciation. Okay, the next one. There's a difference between those two. That is, let's start by the stress and unstressed, where it is about prominence, how loud, long, and clear a syllable is. A stressed syllable is like the lead singer. It's louder and holds the notes longer. The next one is the strong versus weak. It's about vowel quality. It's not about volume, but about the type of vowel sound. Like, for example, a strong syllable has a full vowel like the E in the cat or the ear in the bird. A weak syllable has a reduced vowel like the ever presents skawa. There's E, that is the symbol, or you guess it, a syllable consonant. The next slide is about second hand count. Okay, let's apply this common word about. The first syllable A is weak. It uses a reduced kawa sound A. That is E, that is upside down. The second syllable is pout. It's strong. It has a full vowel of this symbol. And in terms of stress, the strong syllables is pout. It's also a stress one. It's louder and longer. Another quick one is teach. T is stressed and strong, while ch is unstressed and weak, often reduced to a very quick E sound. Okay, the next slide. Now let's scale up the polysyllabic words. Words with the three or more syllables. These words have a clear primary stress and often a secondary stress. The good news, English has common patterns based on word endings or suffix. For example, here are two classic patterns that you can see. First one is a word ending in tation, shun. The stress falls on syllable right before that ending. The next is information, explosion, musician. Like words ending in ic or isal, the stress falls on the syllable before ic. Geographic, climatic, polemical. That is an example of the words. Right.
Belum. Makan kan? Enggak.
Okay. Let's start then. Words ending in it. The stress usually jumps to the syllable before it. Relatively, possibly, possibility. Words with prefixes, generally prefix like on, pre, re, do not carry the main stress. The stress is on the root word, like predict, unknown, and rewrite. Okay, the next slide. Finally, for the longer words, we might hear both primary and secondary stress. Let's look at a few common words. For example, here we have banana. That equals like banana. Main stress on the second syllables. Chocolate. They were stressed firmly on the first syllable. University. Here we see it all. Primary stress on ver and lighter secondary stress on the first U. The final T is a weak and unstressed words. And lastly is thank you, and that brings us to the end of our pronunciation journey today. We covered syllabic consonants, the crucial difference between stress and vowel strength, and the patterns that rule longer words. Thank you so much for your attention. I'm Muhammad Satar Gibanur, and I'm happy to take any question you might have for tonight in the comment below. So, good night, and thank you for watching.